I'm in a fortress, man, I feel trapped. King of the hill, but I'm still under attack. And I feel less inside when these weapons fly. And ain't nobody got my back. Cause I feel my aggressive when I'm under pressure. I'm losing my focus, I'm missing my steps. Yo, you guys are haters. You guys are haters.
No, I won't use that. He is a bum. But yeah, let's leave it at that. Because we've got someone more interesting to talk about next.
The one, the only #1 hero, Endeavor. So let's start him out here. What do we have to say about this man? Initial rankings.
He's he's the top 3 character in My Hero, but as a father, he is an asshole to Shao. It's in between. Awful.
Really?
Awful.
Really? Do you know what? I was gonna put him in. I'll put him in arsehole.
Really? Both of you. Wow. Yeah. You guys, I'm disappointed.
Like he's starting to change, but boy, some of them actions.
No. If you can forgive Vegeta, you have to. Yo.
Nah.
Do you know why? Nah. Do you know why? It's sooner in the timeline, if you get what I mean. Like, he's just decided to change, and not much has, like, we've not really seen that change in like full force yet. Like Vegeta, we've seen the complete 180. Like this guy, he's beginning to change.
Bro, the episode 25 fight, the season finale of this season when Endeavor was fighting, the only thing he was thinking about was my kids, my family. I have to, be someone that they can be proud of. I have to do it, all that kind of. Bro, the severity of his change, and 2, okay, so when he married someone for the wrong reasons. That's bad, not in and of itself.
His whole children, the whole reason for his kids' existence. Talk about what are those babies that are like manufactured based on like their features and all that kind of stuff? That's what he's done for his kids, basically.
But hold on. Okay,
what are they called again?
I don't remember. I actually don't know.
Forgot.
No, but hold on. Let me play devil's advocate here, because is that in and of itself that bad?
I'm not gonna lie. I might need to put him a tier below.
Yeah,
I'll put him in bum
because
he abused his Todoroki's mom so much that she mentally snapped and boiled her son's face, leaving him scarred permanently. Vegeta never abused Bulma.
That's because
honestly, that's true.
He basically killed her, though, bro.
No, he didn't kill her. Someone else killed her. He just didn't save her.
Perfect.
Why didn't you try to save them, Vegeta? Who? Bulma and your son!
Oh, them. I have more important things to worry about than that foolish woman and her blasted child! Now, out of my way!
That was the first time. The second time, he enabled Majin Buu to kill everyone on the planet, and he did. Bulma died. Bulma died. He literally killed his wife.
That was indirect though. There's a
difference.
There's a difference.
No, I just know because there's so much cause and effect there, right? You are told if Majin Buu gets out, he's going to kill everyone on the planet. Who's on the planet? My family. You decide to let him get out because of a petty fight you have with Goku, and then your family dies, and you want to tell me that that's not as a direct result of your actions?
Do you know what? I feel like they are similar, but where Endeavor is a bit more of an extremist. Like, obviously Goku, you can kind of relate Endeavor's obsession with being #1 / being stronger than All Might to Vegeta's obsession with being obviously on par at least with Goku.
Yeah.
But where I feel like things are slightly different is that Vegeta doesn't go to the same extremities than Endeavor does. Yeah. So I feel like Endeavor is turning a new leaf, and you can clearly see that it's going to take a while for that relationship to be healed. Mm-hmm. So
and also,
I wouldn't put him in arsehole.
But bro,
and also what I'll say is it's not really a spoiler. It's a slight thing in the manga, but we meet like the other sons of Endeavor, and one of them can't even stand to be in the same room. Like it's true. Like more has happened there that we don't know.
It's very true.
But he can't even be in the same room as Endeavor.
More has happened there that we don't know. So fine, I haven't. Obviously, I'm an anime.
Like we don't know either what else has happened, but it's implied that something else has happened. That this guy can't even stand to be in the same room as his father to eat a meal.
No. But see, here's the thing, right? Because am I about to say this? I am about to say this. Jesus Christ. Okay, listen.
Oh my God, what's he gonna say?
We do not know how bad it really, because we know what Shoto more or less went through. He went through very intense training, basically abuse, right? Because he didn't care about the other kids. So what if that reaction is because of how little he cared about them and not because of any direct abuse to them? Do you get what I mean? Because we don't know.
Well,
we,
we know that something happened to
he was abusive.
If you get hurt that easily, you can forget about beating All Might, or even a small-time villain.
Please stop pushing him. He's only 5 years old.
You can take it. Get out of my way.
Mama?
something happened to one of the other siblings, and that sibling
Honestly.
is not around no more. So we
thing
don't
is, there's
know.
a big difference.
We don't know what happened there either. There's a lot of dodgy stuff, but he was nasty. Like
hitting your kids once is very different than abusing them. Like Vegeta will have snap moments, whereas
and by accident
clearly
doing sparring, like Endeavor was a fully abusive.
He was fully abusive.
Fair enough, because I don't know the details of everything that he did, right? Because in the anime, they've been very light, and I guess that's because it's an anime. They've been very light on the details of what actually happened. So, like, coming into this conversation, I felt like people blamed him more than they should, but listening to you guys now, maybe that's a bit more fair. Fair enough.
No,
and also think about it, like, because like we don't even know too many details either, but like, what kind of things were you doing to make your wife mentally snap enough to burn her own child?
It's so true.
Fair enough.
Like that's serious.
Like there's mental scars he's left.
Yeah,
it's not just
like
physical pain.
she's in a facility.
Mm-hmm.
Till this day.
To this day.
But she's in the facility. But then I feel like there's more to it. This is such a complex issue because she isn't mad at him. And I feel like that says something. It obviously says a lot about her character for the most part, but I feel like that also says something about him, right? Because like, I feel like the change. I feel like the change that's happening that we're seeing on screen started a long time ago. It's just we're just now seeing it because he was sending flowers to her every week. Her favorite type of flowers. She told him about when they first met, right? Like he was doing things on the side. I feel like he was changing before we actually saw the change. And episode 25 was the culmination of the behind-the-scenes change that he's undergone. Like, he literally put his life on the line for his sons, for his family. And I feel like that says something, you know? So I don't feel like, obviously, I don't think he's as good as Vegeta, but I don't feel like he belongs in asshole anymore. Before episode 25, I would have said yes. After episode 25, I think he should go in both. That's my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie, it's very difficult for me to put him in the same tier as Goku.
Yeah,
because he's done. There's just so much he's done in the past.
Yeah.
Which is just
like, what's it?
I'm not gonna lie, Loki. Like, if minus the good stuff he's done now, he'll probably be top tier.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
that's how bad he was.
It was really bad. He's a complex character, which is why I love his character, and even though he's done bad things, he's still a good guy deep down. But at the end of the day, you can't ignore. Okay, I know we did it with Vegeta a bit, but I feel like what he's done was worse in a lot of ways. Like you can't.
Vegeta did not leave any mental scars.
Yeah, on Bulma, he just argued with Bulma a bit.
Bulma's never been afraid of Vegeta.
Yeah,
ever.
Yeah, everyone was afraid of Vegeta when he showed up.
Yeah, but this is Vegeta who's obviously coming to conquer, but after obviously the initial the battle,
because he changed, right? I don't know.
But at the time they got together, was he really changed? Like he just came from Namek where he was killing Namekians, and then they decided to for some reason. God knows why. This guy killed your ex. Okay, he didn't, but his henchman killed your ex-boyfriend and some of your good friends. And like 1 year later, you're having a kid with him.
And I feel like that says something about Bulma as a character. I don't think that it's fair to
she likes danger.
To Endeavor's wife. She met Goku as a child. She shot him in the head, and then they went on a wild adventure. That's just who she is as a person.
Goku also molested Bulma. Goku's a terrible guy. Goku molested Bulma as a child.
That's not him as a. That's a different conversation. Stop. Leave Goku alone. Leave Goku alone. No.
Look at that Shao level character, man.
Okay, Endeavor can stay where he is. Endeavor's an asshole.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this content, please hit like, share it with your friends who you think might like it too, and subscribe on whatever platform you're watching this video on. We're going to be doing a lot of discussions and debates in the future, so if you'd like to stay tuned for all of that, hit the notification bell and leave a comment with any thoughts you had on the things we discussed. I think that's everything, so catch you in the next one. Bye. I'm about to go. Super Saiyajin. Feel the fire coming off my skin. In the future, that's where I've been. So I'm about to tell y'all where the end begins. It's all black, where my kin. It's cold outside, I need to bring y'all in.